But yeah, just not feeling it with this jungle. Let's just play a new game with a new mindset. And everything's fine. But it's hard when trade sides and your matchup isn't that great. You really easily fall behind, and then it's pretty much impossible to catch up again unless you get like help. Like basically what needs to happen is, so you get a lead top side, right, and they get a lead bot side, so your top side needs to translate their pressure to you so that you can make a comeback in the game basically. But since we're not translating, I'm just like constantly on the back foot, and I feel like I just can't get out of it myself. I like need help to get out of it. And kind of the same thing happened last game, so normally I'd say sorry for this game, but my jungle wasn't necessarily the coolest person to play with in the world, so let's just go for the next game instead. But I think my pick was fine. Like I'd run Sivir in that game. I feel like it's the only pick I can actually take, because when my support locks Janna, I'm kind of stuck with very few options, because I need something that basically defends him. And with basically everything else, I can't defend him. So I feel like Sivir is my only choice. Like maybe I can go Lucian, and if he gets hooked, I can fight back. But even then, I feel like he's just one shot in the hook. So Sivir is kind of like a savior in that lane, because I can block the hook and try to scale for late. But we kind of lost the game at like 10 minutes already, so it wasn't really much of a late game. I need something that's like functional on its own, and I feel like Sivir kind of is. Because even in this case I was like 0-5 and I was still pushing my lane and still winning my lane, so I think my pick was fine. Thought maybe I could have gone for like a Tristana as well. It's just, I'm not a big fan of playing Tristana without backup, because I feel like I don't offer anything if I don't have backup. Like at least with Sivir I offer wave clear, you know, and speed, but with Tristana I offer nothing if I don't have backup. And I feel like with Pyke, I'm the support, you know, like I'm the supportive guy in that lane. So Sivir is like kind of perfect, I guess. But obviously if I die a lot early, then I give too much leeway to the enemy team. But it didn't change too much, I think. Like, obviously it lost the game because he got too much gold and he got too fed. Both the Lee Sin and the Kai'Sa. But the game would have been played out the same way. And I think the way the game was played was fine. Like, it wasn't that bad. I don't think my KDA was reflective of how the game was played, at least. Because I had pressure almost the entire game, even when I was like 0-5 and 0-6, I was having pressure. Maybe I could have gone for like a Saya as well. I think Saya is pretty similar to Sivir. But you just don't offer the speed. The speed of light. What else could I have picked? Jhin maybe? Actually Jhin would have been fine, but I don't like playing Jhin versus Braum. Neither do I like playing Sai versus Braum, so... Still on Sivir, I guess. I guess Lucian would have been good, but I think Lucian was bad last game. So... yeah, I feel like my only option was Sivir, probably. But that's fine. I guess I didn't get too much out of this room page last game.